Okay, let's see. This time, come on. Oh, we are live, and we are alive. इतने समय से कोशिश कर रहा था लाइव आने की, आ नहीं पाया, लेकिन अब आ गया। तब तक पढ़ो, मैं देखता हूँ माइक से आवाज आ रही है कि नहीं। हेलो, हेलो, हेलो। यहाँ पे देखो ड्रॉप फ्रेम हुआ है, अभी देखना पड़ेगा कि ड्रॉप हुआ है कि नहीं फ्रेम। आइए माइक पे देखता हूँ, बात करके देखता हूँ आवाज आ रही है कि नहीं। मुझे लगता है ठीक है। अरे मैंने कहा मुझे लगता है ठीक है। फिर अटक गया क्या? अच्छा, काफी मिनट पे पीछे चल रहा है। मैं कब? ओके, लेट्स मूव माउस। ये देखो, अभी देखो एफपीएस नहीं गिर रहा। कहा ना वो ये पता नहीं कैसे बग है, कुछ समय तक यूज करो तो उसके बाद नाटक होने लगता है। चलो, ये मेरे को ये चाहिए, मेरे को चाहिए। उठ। इसका नाम क्या है? ये रुक, तेरी माँ का। अच्छा, ये 56 मीटर लिखा था, कुछ और लिखा था। मुझे लगा उसका नाम है। हाई पे जाना पड़ेगा, वेरी हाई पे। टेक्सचर अल्ट्रा। अब मेरे को लगता है सही चलेगा। एंड्रेनो। एंड्रेनो कौन सा है? 320, 330। वाइस स्नेकिंग टारग्रास रोक हाई। नो 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 नो। ओके, ये शार्पन है, ठीक है। अभी देखते हो, शार्पन हटा देता हूँ तो कैसा दिखता है। और शार्पन 100। हाँ, ये देखो चट्टान के देखो दरारें दिखो बढ़ जा रही है। अभी देखो धुंधली हो गई। 50 ठीक रहता है। नहीं, 50 नहीं जाएगा, 51 ही जाएगा, नज़र ना लग जाए। क्या है खाने में? कुछ नहीं। मैं इसको, अरे यार ड्रैग करने का ऑप्शन दे देता यार ऑब्सीडियन। फिर मेरे को बॉडी ड्रैग करके पकाना था यार। कैनन बॉल हो जाता मैं। हाँ, बहुत तेरे में चर्बी है ना। रुक रुक, आके मारूंगा तेरे को मैं, देख लेना। ए, मेरे कान में ऐसे क्यों घुर रहा है कोई? मेरे रोंगटे खड़े हो गए। बोला अभी तो हल्का सा अभी वॉल्यूम पीछे करके देखना, वॉल्यूम बढ़ा के हक करके ऐसे कोई बोला था कान में। ओके, ओके, ऑलराइट।
Easy now. You've been frozen for a while. There's bound to be unforeseen side effects.
हर
Hey, you, come here. You've tried the best now.
ओ
Now
माय।
try the rest. Spacer's choice. Oh, law, that stings.
ये तो ऑब्लिवियन की तरह बात करते हैं। Sit still, I will patch you up.
Looks like the bleeding stopped. I owe you one. Hope you don't mind me omitting this little exchange from my report. Spacer's choice doesn't like us accepting outside help.
Spacer what? अभी पूछूं कि नम 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 नम। What happened to you?
We were out on patrol. I saw a marauder camp up in the hills. Thought I could take him. Then my gun misfired. Right through my side. I mean, what are the odds of that, right? Just barely scraped by with my life. Crawled in here and blocked off the exit with those canisters. Investigating an illegally grounded ship. All spacecraft must arrive and depart from authorized landing pads. That's board law, that is. Some hullhead grounded their spacecraft out in the open. That's a real good way to attract marauders.
अच्छा मेरी बात
See
कर
those
रहे हैं.
canisters by the entrance? Marauders come sniffing around in here, and I can take them all out with a single shot. Not bad, huh?
But shit, of course, मैं झूठ बोलने के लिए तो बना हूँ. Please.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
You look like you know your way around a gun.
Of course.
Got some spare ammo, not counting the bullet in my side. Here, you can have my saber too, for patching me up and all.
देखा?
All Spacer's
देखा
Choice
क्यों मैं
weapons are now
choose किया था?
30% less likely to malfunction. You've tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's Choice. Yes, nailed it that time. You hit your head or something? You're in Emerald Vale. We're a Spacer's Choice community. Edgewater's a little ways down. Prettiest place in the Vale. Be sure to stop by a provisioner's for a can of our famous salt tuna. The Hope? Is that some sort of fancy new drug? Are you with Auntie Cleo or... Don't take this the wrong way.
हाई पे करना पड़ेगा. हाई. अरे यार. अब इससे तो एक कदम नीचे नहीं जाऊंगा. एक तो FPS रहता. क्या सही लग रहा है. जब कोई चीज़ स्मूथ चले तो बात ही अलग होती है. अभी 180 मारने हैं. एक तो इसमें ऊपर दिख, हाँ ऊपर दिख रहा है. नॉर्थ है. नॉर्थ का अपोजिट साउथ है. ठीक है. नॉर्थ पे जाना है. करेक्ट. थोड़ा सा ज़्यादा है. साउथ पे जाना है. थोड़ा सा ज़्यादा है. थोड़ा सा. दिस विल वर्क. साउथ है. अरे वाह, काफ़ी ज़्यादा कम कर दिया सारे ने. नॉर्थ है. साउथ है. चलो.
Damn it, my ears!
रिकॉइल तो था ही नहीं.
Can you hear me? What in the hell? This...
मैं तेरे लिए मारूं. मन तो कर रहा मारूं इनमें से एक कीड़े को, लेकिन tactical time dilation due to TTD मीटर. TTD का फुल फॉर्म क्या है? टैक्टिकल टाइम डिलेशन. ओके. वो देखो, हाँ वायलेट कलर का है. थोड़े समय तक के लिए झेल लो वो. बहुत गोली वेस्ट किया. अच्छा है ये क्रच ऑटो में होल्ड करके नहीं रखना. भाई कहाँ मर गया रे घास में. हैकिंग एंड लॉक पिकिंग और हैकिंग एंड लॉक पिकिंग. एक और चाहिए। हाँ ये रहा। संडास में कोई है? आयरन साइड पे कहाँ है रे? अच्छा ये आयरन साइड क्या? आयरन साइड का सेंसिटिविटी नहीं है ना? यही तो लफड़ा है। ये पत्थर से, ये पत्थर देखो ज़्यादा है, आयरन साइड ज़्यादा है। कम ऑन, कुछ तो होगा। अरे यार नहीं है। 80 करके देखो जरा क्या, 90 करके देखो जरा क्या होता है। ये पत्थर से, ओ माय, अब ज़्यादा ही हो गया। लेकिन मैं 75 पसंद नहीं, मेरे को 90 पसंद है। Murder using mining gear to see some hard iron skill bonus. ड्रैग करूं? Light armor 4, tech skill 5, stealth skill. I want to use it. पहले बाजू से हटाऊं इसको। मेरी लाइफ कहाँ दिख रही है? ये एंटी एलिसिंग कहाँ है? ये ऑप्शन मेरे को एंटी एलिसिंग नाम की चीज़ बनी क्यों है? कहाँ है एंटी एलिसिंग? विजुअल इफेक्ट, शैडो, व्यू डिस्टेंस, वाह दिया ही नहीं ऑप्शन।
Hey! Get over here before you get yourself killed! Don't know where you came from, stranger, but you best keep your head down. There's marauders hereabouts, and worse, landing violators. Gall on that rung leech. Landing in the Vale without using an official Spacer's Choice landing pad. I'd slap him with... Really? How is he? Shouldn't have done that. Spacer's Choice family ain't authorized to receive medical aid from off-brand physicians.
Oh, come
We'll see him
on.
back to Edgewater. Just as soon as I cross these marauders off with the swift, cost-efficient fury that's made Spacer's Choice the most trusted brand in personal defense. I just, you know, need a couple of winks to catch my breath. Stretch my legs, son.
नाटक है ना इसका। परसुएट करके देख.
Well, sometimes. Management's real good at cost-benefit analysis. But, seeing as I'm the acting manager in this situation, you know what? You're right. It's time we cross those marauders off, find whoever owns that ship, and file a full report. Then it's gonna be fucking laminated.
Here we go.
Okay, okay. अरे मैं भी आ रहा हूँ.
I just earned a fine bonus.
The fuck से क्यों अटक रहा है? क्या मैं ग्राफिक कार्ड का मेमोरी ज़्यादा यूज़ हो रहा है इसमें? अरे वो थोड़ा सा हल्का सा लैग कर दे रहा है. वो 95% तो ठीक है.
Please be informed that this vessel contains no valuable plunder. Unauthorized access of spacefaring... Hello, Marauder. I am Ada, the autonomous digital astrogator of this vessel. Please be informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors. Please return any misappropriated equipment and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion. Failure to do so will result in your immediate destruction.
Wow.
Jettison procedures initiated. Please engage in airlocks. Prepare to eject all boarding parties in 5.
अरे छोड़.
You are still here. My deception protocols have failed. I have been programmed to express disappointment. This vessel is the registered property of Captain Alex Hawthorne. I am incapable of accepting orders from anyone other than Captain Alex Hawthorne. I understand. I will require some time to process this information. Thank you for your patience and for your honesty. I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne. Do you understand?
Wow.
Well done, Captain Hawthorne. I see your powers of deductive reasoning remain intact.
पक्का लड़की है.
Unfortunately, our engine is currently inoperable. Our main drive suffered a critical power failure, and we were forced to make an emergency landing. The main drive's power regulator has been irreparably damaged and must be replaced. Astutely observed. However, the probability of locating a power regulator within a worker settlement falls within acceptable parameters of certainty. High-capacity power regulators are sometimes employed in the electrical networks of worker settlements. I have taken the liberty of printing you a new Captain's Identity cartridge. Please try not to lose it this time. This cartridge identifies you, Alex Hawthorne, as the registered proprietor and captain of the Unreliable. Best of luck in your search for a power regulator. Try to stay alive this time.
10 points. परसुएट मेरा 29 है, ये याद रखना है। लाई 29। साइंस मेरा बहुत तगड़ा है, तो मेरे को साइंस पे ध्यान देना है। जर्नल कंप्लीटेड स्ट्रेंजर। वी रैम ज्यादा हो रहा है। अब ठीक है।
These surveillance devices allow me to monitor you constantly. Please ignore them.
Oh
I
yes.
suppose everything on the Unreliable belongs to you now, Captain. Help yourself. No, really.
Keeping company with gear। अब ड्यूरेबिलिटी भी देखनी पड़ेगी। कंडीशन 5%, कंडीशन 59%। ओह रियली मदर फकर।
If your equipment is in need.
मुझे और वेपन पार्ट चाहिए। गिव मी यार।
Want to be a brand new you? Try out our respecification machine. Alex installed it himself, right before he died. If you possess a power regulator, please insert the part into the appropriate slot, which is this one.
मुझे और वेपन पार्ट चाहिए। कम ऑन।
The navigation console is offline. What can I do for you, Captain? Goodbye.
सिर्फ एक और पार्ट चाहिए।
Due to catastrophic power failure, all doors will remain on security lockdown.
सिर्फ एक और पार्ट दे दे, शॉटगन रिपेयर करना है। सब 60 है फिर भी अटक रहा है, और ये मैं मॉनिटर का प्रॉब्लम नहीं है। ये देखो हल्का सा महसूस नहीं हो रहा। ये देखो सी सब तो ठीक है, फिर भी पता नहीं क्यों हो रहा है ऐसा।
Say, this wouldn't happen to be your ship, would it? Because you sure walked in it like it was your ship. And if this ship is yours, well, ma'am, you owe Spacer's Choice a hefty fine. Afraid we gotta dock your pay. Oh, by the law. I'm so sorry. I had no idea we had an inspector coming. If you'd like to speak with my manager, I report to Constable Reyes in Edgewater. Edgewater's not too far. Just follow the road east of here, over past
Yeah,
the
you better
cemetery.
be sorry.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to inspect the crime scene before I make my report.
Don't touch my ship. Oh no, I have to walk?
Huh?
अच्छा, इसका वजन है क्या? वजन नहीं, सिर्फ इतना बक्सा है, इतना बक्सा भर सकता हूँ क्या? स्लाइड नहीं करता? अरे यार, स्लाइड करने का दे देता, मजा आ जाती है। ऐसे नीचे से ऐसे मारता। हाँ? ये क्या था?
Whoa, hey, where'd you come from? Running around in a marauder's attire. You're liable to give some people the wrong idea. You talk too pretty for a marauder. Most of them just grunt and yell. Ain't safe out here. You'd best head into town. Avail yourself of Edgewater's high walls. And low prices.
वहाँ झूठ बोला, यहाँ पे ऐसा बोलूँगा तो दिक्कत देगा।
I am employed by the Retirement Department of Spacer's Choice. Name's Silas. Got a knack for being discreet-like? There's money to... Edgewater is a company town, board-owned and operated. Renting me... Company policy. It was... Conrad's got a barbershop in town. Phyllis works at the cannery most hours. You'll find him in town. Yeah. The colony ship? Are you talking about that old rumor? Some great big starship packed full of colonists what got lost in the aether never to be found again? Ain't heard that one since I was but a stripling.
स्पेसर लोग हमला ना कर देगा मैं बोलूं.
Hope's just a rumor, friend. Ancient rumor at that. Maybe you've been out in the sun too long. Why don't you head over to the cantina? Get yourself some zero-G Look, I don't know what's got you caterwauling about Hope this and Colony that, but you need to stop, or there's gonna be trouble. Trouble's in the asking. Or don't much care for folk running their mouths, spreading hoaxes and the like.
Okay. Let's save. Quick save का option कैसे कहाँ पे है? Control bindings, key binding, quick save F5 से होगा. F5. मैं अगर हाँ save complete. Okay. बस check करना है. Chill bro. मुझे देखना था एक गेरल्ट ऑफ रिविया की तरह तो नहीं है, वरना विचर 2 में इतना भयंकर था कि
Sick house. I appreciate the company and all, but you really ought to... Hey, keep it down. That kind of talk's bound to put sights on the both of us. I'm in about as much trouble as I can be. No reason you ought to be tarnished by association. People are gonna... Figured it was obvious. I got sick. Couldn't get better on my own. Got moved here for Maybe you don't know this, but there's a real simple reason you don't talk to the plagued. You don't want what we've got. Don't. Please. I could get into a lot of trouble. That's kind of you to say, I suppose. But I don't need help. What I need is to understand my own folly. Company always tells us, weak spirits lead to weak bodies. If I didn't want to fall sick with plague, maybe I should have worked harder. Maybe I should have taken more pride in my work. I'm glad you see things my way. And not for nothing. But I appreciate you giving me the time of... I'm feeling a touch faint. If you don't mind, I'd like to be alone for a
अगर मैं छोटे-छोटे कीड़े को मारूंगा तो देखता हूँ क्या होता है. कैसे पता चलेगा कोई मेरे को देख रहा है कि नहीं? मुझे ऑटो सेव कर लेता हूँ.
Something. Yes! Time to collect a fine bounty! was that? Waste of company ammo!
कितना साल हो गया प्लेग का इलाज नहीं ढूंढ पाए.
Merciful law. Is that a marauder's outfit? I don't want you wandering into my shop wearing something you've lifted off a corpse. Please don't touch anything. Your hands are probably crawling with germs. Physical hygiene recapitulates moral hygiene. Cleanliness is next to lawfulness.
That's right, it's RPG.
No, thank you. That's quite all right. I've seen enough body parts in my line of work. I'm Conrad. You will report to me if your hair fails to meet Spacer's Choice aesthetic standards. You will also report to me in the event of your death, whereupon I will clean and prepare your remains for interment. Burial, in the unfortunate event of a fatality. Ah, gravesite. As broke as pie crust, friend. Bidless, I simply cannot afford it. I am a blemish on the prosperity of our fair settlement. When I expire, I expect... Thank you, no. I despise the cereals. Tell Silas I can't afford to pay, and that I fully expect to have my medical rights revoked for this dereliction. With my apologies. Not a bad idea. But I'd need some kind of collateral. My pair of lucky clippers! No, that won't do. Your idea intrigues me, but I'm afraid I don't have anything to give Silas. I'm open to suggestions. Much obliged.
दरवाजा बंद करो. खड़े होके जरा लूटता हूँ, देखता हूँ क्या होता है. कुछ इसको पैसा ही नहीं है, सब लूट डाल रहा हूँ. मेरे को लगता है कुछ होगा जरूर इसके साथ बाद में.
What can I do for you? A ship? Dear me. You seem to have lost the ability to distinguish between reality and fantasy. This is what happens when you... I don't approve of fantasizing. It's a dreadful habit, corrosive to the Vicar Maximilian, our man from the OSI, here to spread the message of scientism like a soothing balm upon a fever. You'll find him in our local church. He doesn't seem to like us much. The vicar has not been with us. What can I...
इस बार खड़े होके लूटता देखता हूँ क्या होता है.
What do you think you're doing? Do what you want, I guess.
समझ गया क्या होता है. ये सब पता कैसे चलेगा कि
What do you think you're doing?
मेरे को एक चीज समझ में नहीं आ रहा.
Just don't make any trouble, okay?
कि ये स्नेक वाला मेरे को देख रहा है बंदा कि नहीं. स्काईरिम टाइप का नहीं है. ओके, मेरे को खुद से छुपना होगा.
Hey! What do you think you're doing? Just keep your fingers to your own self, okay?
Blind bother.
You read the latest report?
Only the part that said we ain't making our quotas.
Just gotta keep our heads up. If only McDevitt's folk hadn't abandoned us. Cannery could use those extra hands.
Never seen you here before. You a visitor? Welcome. On behalf of the Spacer's Choice family, let me welcome you to Edgewater, Jewel of the Vale. Productivity. Oh, it's fine. I'm only on my third bottle. I don't start heaving up my... Company lets me imbibe as... Yep. But... Hey, Conrad's a surgeon. Well, he's a barber. That's like surgery, but for your hair.
I don't know you. I know every face that walks... I don't know what you're about. You really think so? That's kind of you. I've been trying to keep the floors clean. You got no idea how long it takes to scrub the tiles. Guess I misreckoned you. Sorry about that. I can get you a drink if you'd like. Coming right up.
बहुत ज़्यादा पैसा ले रहे हैं लोग। स्काईरिम की तरह भाग के नहीं आएगी?
Just gotta keep our heads.
Carry on.
Sorry, I got a lot to do.
Move along. I don't have time for this.
We don't get a lot of visitors.
It's not the best choice, it's Spacer's choice. And before you ask, I'm all out of deluxe salt tuna. All I've got is gourmet. You ought to go have a talk with the boss, Reed Thompson. He's up in his tower above the camp. Go right ahead. What, you mean Edgewater? That's a peculiar question. This a test. It's, fine and dandy. Couldn't be happier. Wouldn't want to spend my life working anywhere else. Do us both a favor and don't try to prove your point. I don't get paid for banter. Was there something you needed? Go right ahead. Other than yourself? Definitely the vicar. Don't get me wrong. He seems a decent man, cut from church cloth, knows his scriptures. But there... I'd keep a few paces between myself and Miss Holcomb, the town mechanic. No ill intent in her, mind. Just a queer sort. It's not the...
Come on. Oh yeah. Really? Yeah. I'm literally इसे गेम स्ट्रीम करेंगे तो फिर
Something got you down?
Nothing. Just don't want to fall sick.
मेरी नज़र में तो मुझे लगता है कि मैं कोई गेम स्ट्रीम नहीं करना चाहिए लेकिन रिकॉर्ड करके रखना चाहिए क्या हो सकता कोई अच्छा पार्ट मिल जाए काट काट के लगा देना चाहिए तो मैं अभी स्ट्रीम बंद कर देता हूँ